Alright, today we're going to learn how to paint this painting in a style called Dazzling Drips. Alright, the question of the day is, who is 1010? Alright, let's run through the colors. Primary yellow, cad yellow, yellow ochre, red oxide, Van Dyke brown, magnesium blue, primary CN, quin blue, phthalo blue, ultramarine blue, turquoise, phthalo green, quin red, pearly red, titanium white, Mars black. Alright, today we're going to do a painting in a style called Dazzling Drips. Alright guys, we got our first layers in. We got the dark blue coming in, yellow, we got some turquoise, green, phthalo green here. Got more of that, gotta be careful, some of that gesso is still drying. I got some gesso here, yellow, blues. I think what we're gonna do now is add some reds to kind of add more definition and browns, and then we'll come back to these really beautiful colors, but I want to add a little more texture than just these three colors and give a little more pop to the underlayers. We just got in the next layer, which is the reds that we got here. This kind of darker purple, which is actually a red with black, but because it has black in it, it turns purple. We got the turquoise coming in through here, a little bit of orange in the bottom. I think what we're gonna do now is bring back some of those turquoise layers and really make this pop with the blues and the greens and the yellow again. So we'll put that back in there and see how this works out. All right, for this layer, what we've done here is we've added in that light green again, pulling that through. I had to walk away for a while, so I kind of just let it drip. I think it's looking pretty good. I want to add a little bit more darker layers in here. Just I don't think it's dark enough, so it needs a little more darks here and there, and then we can finalize hopefully and get a really good layer on this. For this layer, what we did was we added in kind of the dark red purple, so we have it a lot of drips going on this side, a little bit over here, but not much. It's just a little bit of the water kind of seeping through there. Not sure where I'm at on the painting. I don't know if it's done or so some other areas I like where it's very subtle. This is really nice. This is nice. I'm thinking maybe bring the red in. I'm gonna let it sit for a day and then see where we're at, see if I still like it. I like it, but I'm just kind of, it doesn't feel done, but I'm not sure if it's, or works. So a little bit of challenge to try to bring this in and reel it in. All right, we're gonna start on the next layer. I think we're gonna add in some highlights here to make this pop a little more, kind of hopefully pull this together, and then we'll see where we go. So the artist 1010 is kind of a graffiti artist. I think he's a graffiti artist. He's definitely in street art. I think nowadays he does mostly street art, murals, painting. And he does kind of these really cool geometrical kind of brain teasers where it looks like it's a hole and then it keeps going deeper into the hole. And he does these huge murals and it's really cool. It's a really cool optical illusion. And he's basically using very subdued paints in the back, and then he gets towards primers at the front. So it gives that kind of illusion of cascading backwards, as well as this really nice shadow effect that he adds around the shapes. And he's been doing that quite a while. I think he's just really focused on that particular style right now. And so he's just really drilling in on that. And it's really fun style. So I would encourage you guys to go check it out. And that's 1010. All right, we just finished the painting. Let's take a closer look. So we have this really nice light layer at the top. I've kind of toned that down in the last layer. Again, a lot of lightening up to kind of tone down the drips and more get kind of blends between the balance between the brush stroke and the drips, so it's not just pure drips. It kind of has kind of a in and out of those layers. I brought back this lighter layer in this area right here to kind of balance out the painting. So it's more light on one, it's not all dark on one side. And yeah, we brought the yellow down at the bottom here. Overall, I think at the level of the detail it looks really good. And then at the overall, I'm kind of unsure right now. Yeah, it's just one of those paintings where you're just like, well, the colors are kind of funky. Is this what I want? Is it not what I want? It's kind of like love and hate relationship at this point. Again, a lot of the areas I like, it's just, I don't know if it comes together as a complete painting. It's just really unusual color combinations. And I did choose that kind of purposely, so I guess it's just the nature of the game that you choose weird colors. You're gonna get that kind of weird combinations between the turquoise and the yellow, and turquoise and ochre. It's kind of a little strange, as well as that kind of quin red and the black turns kind of almost purple, but still really red. So that it does add a nice contrast in the painting, but maybe it's just a little bit too much with the red. Maybe I should have made it a little more blue, kind of purples. Kind of purples goes better with green than red per se. It is kind of stark contrast on the canvas itself. I do think it's, you know, a lot, again, a lot of the parts are really cool. There are a lot of cool areas in the painting. So, you know, it's, who's to know, maybe someone will love this painting. I don't know. I like it. It's just, it was a real challenge, I think, to do not in layers. Like traditionally in this style, I kind of do like one layer and then kind of blend to the next layer and then blend to the next layer and kind of even bands. And this kind of, I chose kind of uneven bands, kind of just areas, so it's more organic brushstroke, I would say, which is fine. It's just I'm not used to leaving huge brushstrokes in the painting in this style, so it's a little bit unnerving. Just unsure if it looks right or not. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I guess I definitely have to keep wiping the painting, keeps dripping. It's a challenge because I can't lay this flat like in the rest of my studio, but yeah, we'll see. I'll just have to babysit this and just wipe off the extra drips that form. But overall, hopefully you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe below, and I'll see you in the next painting video. Thanks for watching, guys.